Hello everyone, welcome to Sugar Info. As from the thumbnail, you would have got that what the chapter is of today. So we are going to start English chapter number 2, that is our the adventures of Toto. So in this we are going to discuss about a person. He's not a person, actually he's a monkey. So who is Toto? We'll be discussing in just short. So without wasting time, let's begin with the video. So have you ever had a baby monkey as a pet? So I'm also asking from you that have you ever had a baby monkey as a pet? So Toto is actually a baby monkey. Let us find out whether he is mischievous or docile. So without wasting time, let's see that whether he is mischievous monkey or not. So grandfather bought Toto from a Tonga driver for the sum of 5 rupees. The Tonga driver used to keep the little red monkey tied to a feeding trough, and the monkey looked so out of place there that grandfather decided he would add the little fellow to his private zoo. So private zoo means a small zoo, and which is private means it is not shared, nobody can enter there except the owner. Okay, so who is Toto? He's a monkey. So right now we have not got that whether he is mischievous or he is a normal monkey. So we'll be discussing that also in the further chapter. So grandfather, now we do not know right now who's grandfather, so we'll be discussing about that also. So grandfather, he bought Toto from a Tonga driver on those days of which this story is. On that time the Tonga drivers were there. Okay, so now grandfather, he bought it for only 5 rupees. Okay, so what happened, the Tonga driver, where the Toto was there, so Toto was in a feeding trough. What is the meaning of feeding trough? Means it is just a basket, or we can say a cage where food or water is there. Okay, so he was in that, and grandfather decided him because he liked that little fellow, so he just wanted the monkey Toto to come to his place. So Toto, as he was very pretty, so Toto, he was having bright eyes sparkled with mischief. So we have got that he is a mischievous monkey, but how and which kind of mischievous things he used to do, we'll be reading now. So okay, mischief beneath deep set eyebrows. So he had deep set eyebrows, and his teeth, which were a pearly white, so his teeth were very white, we can say like a pearl, were very often displayed in a smile that frightened the life out of elderly Anglo-Indian ladies. But his hands looked dried up, as though they had been pickled in the sun for many years, yet his fingers were quick and wicked, and his tail. So in this para, you can just see that his information means how he is, that has been told. So let us just read what more is there about the chapter. So grandmother always fused when grandfather. Now what happened? Grandmother, no, she always used to get angry. She used to get annoyed whensoever grandfather used to bring a new bird or animal to home. So grandfather, he always used to bring someone like sometime he brings a reptile, sometimes snake, sometime he used to bring a fish or something like that only. So he had so many things in his zoo, private zoo. But the new monkey was the Toto. Toto was the new monkey. Okay, so what he decided, he grandfather and his who and the grandson, they both decided that they will not tell grandmother about Toto. About whom? About Toto, as she would get annoyed and fused. So what they decided, they just decided that till her mood is okay, they will not, means when she will be in good mood, they will just reveal the secret, and till then it will be a secret only. So grandfather, what he did, he just put him away in his little closet in his bedroom. There was a little closet opening which was there in the bedroom wall of whom, of the of whom, of the speaker. So over here the speaker is, who is the speaker? So that we'll be discussing at last. Okay, so he was tied securely, or so we thought. They just thought. After some time, after few hours later, what happened when grandfather and the speaker, means the storyteller, he went inside that room. They just wanted that they will release Toto out for some time. So what they found, they found that the walls were were they were they were all broken out, means there were scratches were there, and the wallpaper was completely out, and all the bricks were out. There were the bricks and the plaster was naked. So this was what he did. So grandfather at this also, he just wondered what grandfather did. He was just he was thinking that, wow, Toto is very good, he is very clever. And what he did, he just said, no problem, we will just fix it out. And he also said, if we would have come a bit long ago, then what he would do, he said, I am sure he could have tied the torn pieces of your blazer into a rope and made his escape from the window. So he was saying he's very clever, and he would have done this thing. So yes, till now it was the secret that Toto is there. So what grandfather did, he just transferred Toto to a big cage in the servants quarter. Okay, and over there only number of people, number of animals were there. Over there also, this person Toto, he was this kind of person, a shameless monkey, that he disturbed all the animals who were there. There was a donkey in that private zoo. Donkey was there in that private zoo. So his name was Nana, and he disturbed Toto, he disturbed to this monkey also. So it was horrible living over there also. So what happened now grandfather had to go to Saharanpur in Dehradun. Where? In Dehradun. And what he wanted to do, he had to take his pension. Pension is not salary, it is the money which the retired person is getting after he get retired. Okay, so what he did, grandfather, he just took Toto along him, so that Toto would not mess up full cage, or he would not go somewhere out. So unfortunately it was too much bad. What happened, he just put, before that we get to the trip, what grandfather did, he just put Toto inside a black canvas kit bag. Okay, over there in a bag he put, and there were some straws at bottom. And with Toto, there was one more animal, that was the turtle. Okay, there was a turtle also. So yes, now what happened, now when there was the ticket person who used to charge, ticket collector, looked very closely to all the things. He was just collecting the ticket. So what he noticed, that there was a monkey in grandfather's bag. So he just said that, sir, you have dog. He just said what he said, sir, you have dog with you, and you have to pay accordingly for it also. So he just said, grandfather he took out Toto, and he shown it is not a dog, it's a monkey. Do you take the charges? Do you collect the fine for a monkey also? Then inside that ticket collector, he was knowing that we do not, it is a monkey, but he wanted to charge money. So he just said, no, it is a dog, you're just lying me, and nobody can take a monkey with them. Okay, then what? Now grandfather, he was annoyed. So what he did, he just took out the tortoise, and he shown that, see, and he just said that, see, will you charge for this also? He's a tortoise, so will you charge for this also? Then the ticket collector, what he did, he just looked carefully at the tortoise, then he said, no charge, as it is not a dog. So till now we have discussed a small tricky story about the adventure of Toto. Next we'll be discussing more things about Toto in the next video. Bye bye guys, see you in the next video.